Hello. It's Lexi here for FX 1019. Happy Canada Day.
How you doing, Lexi?
Oh my gosh, I'm doing so great. It is a beautiful day.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Right? It's not too hot. It's a perfect breeze.
And look at the crowd. Look at the crowd we got here already.
So many
lined up
people.
on both sides of the road. Do you think they're here
so
because
excited.
of us, or do you think it's the parade?
It's definitely us.
Okay, that's
Gotta
what
be
that's
us.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, we'll check, but I'm sure it's us. Everybody looks really excited for the parade. They're starting to get everything going. They've shut down the roads, so if you are trying to get to Sackville Drive right now, don't, because you're not going to be able to get on the road. But if you want to enjoy a parade, then we got you.
Absolutely. Well, we can see some of the camera shots that the parade is actually in motion now. We can see down there. It's hard to see through the crowd, but we'll see them in the front, but on the different camera angles, you can see them being led by our country's finest.
Absolutely.
There you go. It's going to be a good parade. Apparently, the program is about an hour and a half long.
Yeah, stacked.
And we get about 50 entrants in the parade this year.
All different kinds too. I mean, we've got people from the community. We've got
absolutely.
sports teams. We've got crazy radio stations, things like that.
Yeah, and they even asked me along. I don't know what was up with that. I guess they wanted to, I don't know, torpedo their viewings. Right? I don't know.
I know. I keep telling them, I'm like, did they not realize that I am meant to be heard and not seen? You're not supposed to put me on a TV screen. But here we are.
Oh, well.
It's okay.
I think you're eye candy myself.
Oh, thank you. Don't make me blush on TV. Come on now.
And I'm adding pressure.
Oh, that breeze. So perfect. All right. I see you.
Thank you very much for having me on board, by the way. I'm actually involved with the SCDA myself.
Yeah, tell us about it.
And I've been involved with them for probably the SCDA, not so much, but the last couple of years, we kind of during the pandemic and things kind of got hard and we lost a lot of our staff and our team, but we kind of regrouped, put it together. We've never really missed a year yet.
Wow.
For the 20 years. I've been involved with the concert primarily for the last 20 years.
Right.
And now I've kind of offered my services to be involved in the SCDA as well. And this is actually my first parade because I'm so involved with the concerts. And typically, this is the first year that the parade wasn't after the concert the night before.
So you actually got some sleep last night.
I didn't actually. It got rained out. And people should know that the concert and fireworks have been rescheduled to the following Sunday.
Yes.
So I'll be doing it then. But so this is actually my first parade here. Actually, that I'm personally involved with.
You actually get to enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Sit and watch it. That's honestly one of my favorite parts about being here right now is that we get a prime view of the parade. I don't think this has ever happened for me before. I don't think I've ever had this good of a view for a parade. You can see the RCMP leading. We've got the marching band bringing things along. It is honestly, it's so good to see this already. Good start.
I just like to see the community get together and do this, and I think it's so awesome to see the way the community does come together.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And to do this, I mean, it's a lot of contingency. I got to give it Les Strang. I've got to give it up to him. He puts a lot of effort into organize one of the biggest moving parts for the whole Sackville Community Days.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Just organizing volunteers to man the streets for the street closures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and irate residents and stuff, and sending out messages to everybody in Sackville that people don't understand. There's a lot of work that goes involved behind the scenes, and I gotta hand it out. I gotta hand out to those guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you can hear the marching bands now.
Yes, you can.
This is exciting. I haven't been to a parade in real life in quite a while now.
I know, that's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, this is just going to be a whole lot of me cheesing and being excited just to be here because I love parades. And I love seeing especially me being a mom, I love seeing all of the families get together, you know, in their little matching outfits. Everybody's got their red on in some form. And it's just so nice to see.
There they are. So we're being escorted by, of course, the RCMP are escorting the parade.
Love our RCMP.
I believe our first up should be Greg Fenwick, the town crier.
Yes.
Now we have the program here. There might be some slight changes that might have happened, but we think we've got it pretty well organized here.
Yeah.
I gotta say, there's some surprises coming up for you guys.
There is.
I'll tell you, if you guys out there in TV land.
That's the part. See, we get a sneak peek. We're lucky. We get a sneak peek into what's going on,
Yes.
so we can tell you that. We're not going to tell you what's coming up. You're going to have to wait to see it. But
I'd also like to say hi to everybody from Sackville that may be watching online because they're not here or they're away.
Hello to everybody.
Absolutely.
Look at that. So I was reading and doing a little bit of research because I didn't actually know that we even still had town criers at all.
Absolutely.
And this Greg is one of the, what is he? One of the last remaining ones that we have around this area. So he's got a pretty cool hat. He's got a bell. He's got a scroll. He's looking fancy, dapper. Look at him. What a dapper gentleman that is. Greg Fenwick, town crier. Look at that. We've got the Sackville Community Band Society behind, bringing the tunes, starting things off real good. Happy Canada Day indeed. You can probably hear the bell
Here we
behind
are.
us. Perfect.
There's a town crier. There's Greg Fenwick, our town crier.
Look at that. You know what? I was talking about his outfit, but that is one heck of a mustache. What a cool thing to still have around here, a town crier. We've got the Sackville Legion color party right behind him as well, the flag bearers representing the Royal Canadian Legion. Please give them your respects as they pass by as well. Listen to that. If that isn't the sound of happiness, I don't know what is. If that isn't the sound of happiness?
Well, absolutely. Elfward, when you become a marching band, I mean, I would think that one of the things that you must live for parades.
Absolutely. That is the Sackville Community Band that you are hearing.
Happy
and
Canada Day, everybody.
So these guys have been doing this for over 30 years. Now here's one for you. Oh my gosh, you've probably seen this guy around. So this is the Smile Car. It is known for cheerful honks, friendly waves all along the route. Look at that. That is a work of art.
That's his second car. And he had a Volkswagen before that.
I remember
and
that.
I was talking to him earlier, and you know what? He just loves doing that. And he says he does it to make people smile.
And it works.
And if you can't smile, there you are.
There is the LRDA Volunteer of the Year, Nancy Archibald.
There you go.
Look at that car. Look at her. She's all decked out in her Canada Day vest. And Steve Craig in there as well.
Yes,
Say hello. Say
He's
happy
been involved
Canada
with the
Day.
community as long as I've ever been involved with the community. And there's Dan Butchell. There's our
There's
SCDA
Dan.
representative.
Hi, Dan.
There you go. He puts a lot of work in this. He stepped up. We had to switch presidents right in the middle of everything, and he stepped up. And he's one of the reasons why we're watching this parade today. He's one of the reasons.
Dan does such great work. Yeah. Such great work, honestly. Shout out to Dan Butchell.
And this is his driver's school.
Sackville Driving School. If you need to learn how to drive, there you go.
Some of us, I can tell you from experience, some of us out there haven't used his services.
So some of us should take screenshots of this right now.
And here's our Grand Marshal.
Grand Marshal coming up. There we go. Parade Grand Marshal Don Chisholm. Look at that. You ready to roll? Yeah.
Don Chisholm. Hi, Don.
Woo!
Don Chisholm. There she is. Everybody cheer for Don Chisholm. There you go.
Say hi to Dawn, and there she goes.
I think that's why people own Mustang convertibles.
Absolutely.
So they can have
look at them. I don't think they're having fun.
If you like Mustang Bandits, this is the car club.
Mustang Bandits.
There you go.
Look at them go.
And there's the Hulk. That green one, that's the Incredible Hulk.
Look at that.
Beautiful. That's the Mustang Bandits, folks.
If you're a car person,
and there
this
is their parade marshal. There's Les Strang there. I'll tell you, if it wasn't for Les, we wouldn't have a parade. Thank you, Les. Say
Happy
hi.
Canada Day,
Les.
There you are.
There you go.
Oh.
Fantastic.
We've got the SCDA float. Look at that. There's Sackville the racing horse.
That's the parade float. This features a Sackville racing horse, Sackville racing horse, and board members Jolene Pennepaw, Brittany Piercy, proudly representing the Sackville Community Development Association.
Look at that. They're having a
party. Fantastic.
Bringing the party.
You know, they just painted the A1 Towing, just painted that truck just for this parade.
That looks nice.
That's a nice Canada Day red. By the way, we should mention some of the sponsors. I know we're just getting jammed up here, but we got iJunk in there. They sponsored this. They're sponsoring us. Of course,
FX 1019. We might know them, maybe. And Royal LePage.
And Royal LePage, yes.
Right here now. Look at that.
HRM float.
Beautiful. That has Councillor Billy
I would call
Gillis.
Is that a Guinness World Record of sandcastles? It must be.
I think it might be.
Well, for longevity.
Yeah, exactly.
The tide won't wash it away. And we got the Royal Canadian Army Cadets.
So this is the 3036 Army Cadets, 305 Sea Cadets. We've got Michelle Earl. Look at them. They are looking their best.
Yeah. I wonder how many parades they do a year, huh?
Gosh. They're parade gurus at this point, I think. I gotta give them props though, especially on a hot day like this.
Absolutely.
Wearing long black pants, playing their instruments. It's amazing. Look at them. Happy Canada Day.
And the Sea Cadets.
Look at the Sea Cadets.
Don't they look sharp, eh?
They sure do. Look at them. Dapper.
Thank you for your future service.
Yes. All right. We have motion dance coming up
next.
I
can't wait to see that.
I cannot wait for this one. Okay, there's the Sea Cadets truck. Look at that truck.
Oh,
They've
the
got it all
Navy
decked out and
Cadets.
everything. Yeah. So anyone between 9 to 12 years old can join the Sackville Navy League Cadets. There you go. If you're looking for a great way to get involved, that is a good one.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And if you really take a shine to it, next thing you know, you could be sailing on the bright blue sea.
Absolutely.
All the work that goes involved to this, eh? It's
amazing.
Fantastic.
It's incredible to see the community come together.
It's a great community effort, eh?
It's one of my favorite parts. Oh my gosh. Every time I see these dance groups that get together and them doing all their flips and stuff, I'm reminded of how old I am.
You know, I've never
been flexible I am.
Did you ever do that when you were younger?
I was in dance for a few years when I was younger.
Oh, there you go.
Which is crazy to think about now because I'm the clumsiest person you will ever meet.
I've never danced a step in my life.
Sure, you do a little jig every once in a while.
Oh, well, right? Yeah. It's pretty embarrassing, actually.
The East Coast jigs. There they
I'm sure I brought a smile
dance.
to someone's face over the years
That's
trying to
all
dance.
that matters, honestly.
Yes. And speaking of smiling, look at all the smiling faces.
Look at them.
Motion dance. There you go, folks.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for motion dance.
Woo!
Yay!
They are led by Sarah Corkum, dancers aged 3 to 18. They do ballet, jazz, hip hop, and they are so talented. Look at them go. And again, you see all the things that go into it. I mean, all the dancers, all the parents, all the teachers. Look at that. Now that is a bunch of sharp individuals. There's something about bagpipes.
I know.
Something about
the bagpipes. Clan Ferguson, pipes and drums, ladies and gentlemen. And they're brought to you by the Rotary Club. And the Rotary Club is here. They do a lot of work. In fact, I played my musical thing. I played at the Rip Fest this weekend.
Oh my
and that's all put on by the Rotary Club, and it's all run by volunteers.
Look at that, little
This
Jimmy.
Is a neat little vehicle. This is a 1991. It's an actual antique.
Wow.
And yeah, it's this little toy.
That is so cool.
Yep.
Little Jimmy.
It has a tractor motor in it.
That truck is the same age as me.
Yeah.
I think it's,
That's the cutest little Suzuki ever, right?
It is.
That's a 1950 Farmall, ladies and gentlemen. That tractor, yes.
That.
And you can fix that with one wrench and a screwdriver, and a pair of pliers and a rubber hose. And that thing sounds so quiet. It sounds as quiet as a modern car, doesn't it?
I didn't even know it was coming.
I know.
Crazy. Who do we have now? This is our football team, the Saints, Bedford Sackville Minor Football Club. Look at them. Again, another time I'm reminded of my clumsiness, my
Minor
age.
Football? Oh, you dropped the ball. All right.
There we go. Look at that. Picked it back up again. Oh, they're doing a huddle.
Bedford Sackville Saints. Minor football.
And then we've got the...
I've never seen shoulder pads so small in my life.
Yay!
There's a future Tom Brady in that crowd, I bet.
Absolutely there is. I think we've got the Sackville Business Association.
That's a beautiful ship model of the Blue Nose.
That
was
gorgeous.
built 40 years ago.
Hand built, right?
Hand built 40 years ago, yeah.
Incredible. 6 foot.
And that's Schooner's Ross Johnson.
Mm-hmm. We've got Black Branches photo. I bet there's going to be some beautiful photography from this parade coming from that float right there.
Oh, there's a nice old car.
That is a nice car. Look at that. Sleek. See, I wish they made cars more like that nowadays. I know that wouldn't make these antiques anymore, but there's just something about them. Yep, that's what I'd like to drive.
I believe that's a Cutlass. It's not on my program, but I'm pretty sure that's a Cutlass.
It's beautiful. I always appreciate how well in shape that these cars are kept.
Yeah. Well, it's just neat. You think about it like once the car has been restored and saved, it'll probably be around forever then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Farmers markets. That is my favorite way to spend a Saturday is at the farmers market. How about you?
Love the fresh vegetables.
Mm-hmm. Can't beat it, honestly.
Whenever I go to or do an event where I'm playing at a farmer's market, I try to bring home as much as I can because you're supporting the local economy as well as
exactly, and making yourself happy. So that's the Acadia Recreation Club that's talking about the farmers market here. Look at their little float there. They've got all kinds of vegetables.
And here comes the Karate Club, East Coast Wado Karate Club.
Wow. Bringing the energy.
We'd like to thank Kevin Seifert for bringing them along.
Someone's going to lose their voice today. It's probably going to be me, too. Oh, look, a dog. You know me. I'm always going to find the dogs in the parade.
Oh, I know. I'm a dog person myself.
Me too.
I wonder if that trailer is for the dog if it gets tired.
Oh, maybe. Do you think they'd let me
I'm
ride
sure the
it
dog
too?
is the last person that will get tired.
Wow. Look at this.
Oh, this is the kids camp from Rock Church. This is really cool.
That is so
this runs
cool.
from July 14th to 17th.
Yeah.
Ages 4 to 12. That's right here at Rock Church.
You can scan that QR code as well.
Incredibly a pile of activities to do, and it's a large group of kids. And of course, we got these cyber trucks.
Powered by Canadian electricity.
I love it. Love it.
Wow.
I believe we have 3 cyber trucks this year. Yeah, there they are.
You know, the more I look at these, and I say this with all the love in my heart, the more I can see how people think they look like microwaves.
Yeah, there you go. What's interesting about them, I was speaking to one of the owners, and they said once you drive one, you realize, they say it's almost like you feel like this is the way it's supposed to be. Because and apparently, I've never driven an electric vehicle. I've never driven a Tesla yet, but the brake pedal is like non-existent.
Really?
Yeah, because it only accelerates when it stops when you let the brake go, when you let the gas go, or the accelerator go.
That's so cool.
So it's a whole different experience.
And for the size of them too, you'd think they'd be louder, but you can't even hear them. Oh, we've got Braden Clark here. Bedford Sackville Preston MP.
Absolutely.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Woo! Oh, look at the dedication there of this cameraman. That is
walking backwards the entire parade.
Right? Hello, happy Canada Day. I want to see that money shot there that they just got. It's so nice to see everybody having such a blast.
Love it. Love it.
All the smiles. We've got Paul Wozni, NDP MLA for Sackville Cobequid here.
They all must be represented.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that RCMP side by side. That's cool.
That's the first time I've ever seen that.
Look, he's safety first. Happy Canada Day. Safety first. He's got his helmet on.
That goes places that a cruiser can't go.
You're not safe anymore. If you think you can run into the woods, they're going to get you with that.
But just for search and rescue, like stuff like that,
yeah,
I mean, I never really assumed that. Of course, that's an essential piece of equipment.
Absolutely. And I'm sure it's fun to drive too.
I can honestly say I've never seen anybody pulled over by one, though.
Yet. Got Brad Johns here, the MLA.
Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad. PC MLA.
He's been involved for so long.
Oh, my gosh, yes. That's a name you likely are very familiar with, especially if you're from here. That is for sure. Oh, look, we've got an airplane flyover, too. I wish the people could see that.
Yeah, really.
That's cool.
It's an unusual looking one, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's part of the parade or not.
It's an honorary member of the parade.
There you go.
There's the PC truck. Building up Nova Scotia.
Woo! PC!
We have a PC fan here. Happy Canada Day. Bye, airplane. Look at that car. That is something. All the nice cars in this parade.
And our representatives from Payzance.
Payzance with their big
They've been in this community as long as I've been alive. I think so. I can't remember never having Payzance in Sackville.
I don't know if you can see this, but I didn't realize they lowered the driving age to about 5 years old in Nova Scotia.
I missed that. I hope the camera's got that.
There's Seaside FM 105.
As long as you keep
Canada
it.
Day.
Hey, Seaside FM.
Hi, Seaside.
Friendly companion.
Yeah, absolutely. Very friendly. There's Cars R Us featuring some snazzy cars. Oh, we're trying to get the wave. Let's do the wave, guys.
We're getting the wave going. Thank you, Cars R Us.
Thank you.
They do a lot for the community here, too. They do toy drives. They do all kinds of stuff, yeah.
Oh, yes. They're so great. Such a
and
staple
a few
part
more
of this
beautiful
community.
classic cars.
Gorgeous.
I love your little Corvette.
Look like Bumblebee. Transformers.
Bumblebees, yes.
Yeah.
Yellow, black, yellow.
Yeah.
What a beautiful Charger.
That is gorgeous. Look at the hubcaps. Woo. It's even picking up on the sparkle on the camera. Look at that.
Yeah.
Shiny. That is a gorgeous car. Got a little ball here. Always happens, at least once a parade. You get this little period where somehow along the line there was a little bit of a disconnect.
Yeah.
But that's why we're here.
It always happens.
But that just means you have a little bit of anticipation built up because you don't know what's coming next.
Anticipation. That's right.
That's all it is.
Just squeeze an extra few seconds out of the parade.
Exactly. Make it last.
Well, plus those cars are probably a little bit fast and they're scooting ahead a little bit.
The walkers can't quite.
Wouldn't that be terrible to get a speeding ticket in the middle of a parade?
I mean, we do have RCMP here,
but
it's possible.
We're well protected. That's right.
Oh, we've got the fun zone. Now, I was so excited to hear about this opening up. This indoor playground is something that Sackville really, really needed, and I know the community is so excited about it. Indoor playground, great option if you have something to, you have some time to kill with the kids, but you can't go outside or you just want a little AC.
Yeah.
That's it for you.
And this is creepy but cool. This is the Foltz House carriage. This is a hearse.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Isn't that neat?
See, the part of
with
me
the
that
glass
loves
door so
spooky
you
stuff,
can see the casket. Woo! Like it's so, I mean, it's creepy, but it's cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm a Halloween spooky girly, so this is right up my alley.
We'd like to thank False House for bringing that out.
Mm-hmm.
They're a big part of the community too. They do lots of stuff. They have teas. They have tea luncheons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
Absolutely.
weddings. They have a lot of weddings. They use the grounds for it. It's gorgeous there. Yeah.
Kyle's basement waterproofing. You know we need that, especially here.
You never
That's
know
for
when.
sure. Yep. You never know. And they've got a dog.
Well, we got a little gap on the parade here, so I think it might be a good time to mention our sponsors again.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Junk Bin, they're our sponsors here, and of course, FX 101.9.
You might have heard of us.
And yours truly there. Well, not my truly. I'm not yours truly. Yeah, you truly.
Me truly? You truly?
You truly, yeah.
Don't forget Royal
And
LePage.
Royal
Anchor
LePage,
Realty,
we'd like
too.
to thank them all for letting us use their parking lot.
Yes. And don't forget about the barbecue. We'll talk more about that, but there is a charity barbecue going on, so if you're looking for something to do after the parade is over,
Fantastic.
please come see us.
All right.
Please. We got the Sackville Blazers and MJ from FX 1019.
Hey, well represented. There you are.
There's my team.
Yeah.
There's my team.
Sackville Blazers.
FX Cruiser. Make sure you find them too. We've got swag. We've got music afterwards. We've got lots of stuff for you.
Fantastic.
Come
We'd like
say
to thank
hi.
you guys actually for being here too and inviting me along.
I am just so happy that we're all here today, honestly. We're just happy to be here anytime.
Oh, they're giving stuff out. Coming down the line here.
It's not a
Canada
parade
Day
without
swag.
something. Ooh, what do they got?
Isn't it funny how patriotic, especially patriotic, everybody is this year? Like,
Oh, yeah.
So pro Canada.
It's different this year, right?
Yeah, it's different. We'll leave it at that.
Yes, absolutely. The sea of red. Oh
Speaking
my gosh,
of Canada,
look at
there's
that.
more red,
Bring in
there's
the
more
party.
flags, and
Sackville, or Lucasville Community Association, First Electric. They are a party if I ever saw one. Look at that float. They got bubbles. Woo! Happy Canada Day. I don't think they're having fun at all.
yeah, I don't know.
Got stuff to give out.
And
Look,
if they have
we've got
bubbles,
candy.
they seem to have enough bubbles to last the length of the parade. So
I believe in them. They've done good so far. Oh my gosh, look at that dog. Look at that appliance guy. Pro with their token representative dog in the back.
what if any of those
seat. And more
balloons are going to
bubbles.
break dragging on the ground?
I wonder how many they've lost thus far.
Yeah.
I don't know. That looks pretty cool.
I hear a lot of noise coming up. There's something coming up. This is a great parade this year.
This is amazing. Look at that. Is this the NS Monarchs, I think? The baseball team, women baseball team. These ladies
Yep,
compete.
there they are. There they are, coming around the corner now. And they got jugglers.
Oh my gosh, look at
Look
that.
at that, jugglers.
Not just baseball,
Yay!
they juggle too. So these ladies compete in a super high level all across
There you go.
Canada.
These guys are good.
They are. Look at that. And they're automatically representing Canada Day spirit with their uniforms.
There you go.
How cool is that? The NS Monarchs.
And we got the Taekwondo, LeBlanc Taekwondo.
Yeah, LeBlanc Taekwondo. Whoa.
There you go.
That was a good throw. Good catch. Yeah, LeBlanc Taekwondo.
I wouldn't have the nerve to throw that ball or try to catch it.
You and I both.
Getting bombarded by bubbles here.
I love that. Bubble party. Look at that. Oh, they've got the comfy seats. Look at those kids in the back.
Isn't
I
that
wonder
cute?
how they chose who had to walk and who got to sit down. Happy Canada Day, everybody. Look at that. Woo, some wicked kicks going on there. Some skill.
Oh, that's a good kicking action.
Wow.
Good kicking action going there.
Oh, she kicked her ponytail right out.
I would think that they don't have to go to Taekwondo today after this.
I hope not, but you never know. The grind don't stop.
They're getting a good workout just in the parade.
Stoneman's Jewelry. Look at that. They got a nice comfy seat too. Happy Canada Day. Oh, there's a baby and everything. How cute is that?
There you go.
Nice.
Lions Club.
Yeah. Sackville Lions Club. You know we love the Lions Club here, that's for sure.
They do a lot of work.
They sure do. It's a nice Cadillac too. I'm sure you can hear.
Now check out this antique fire truck. It's so cool. I'm wondering if they're ever short-staffed or they're short vehicles, if this could go back into action. That's pretty cool, I gotta say.
I mean, it still looks in good condition. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the sheen
I'm sure
on
it's
that.
a parade. It's for parades, but I'm wondering how far out of service that could be.
That's the sound of a parade right
So of course, one of their later pieces of equipment, but
there. Yeah. Oh,
the kids love the fire trucks,
Happy
don't they?
Canada Day.
It's a great recruitment tool. Bringing fire trucks to the parades.
Yep.
All the kids want to be firemen.
Oh yes, they love it.
And we'd like to thank the fire department because they've never worked harder.
Absolutely.
And we would be a disaster if we didn't have them.
We are in heavy wildfire risk season
And
too.
it's
I do
that
this
time of
every
year.
day.
And please, folks, check your burn bans before you burn.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, we're green today. So if you want to have a little fire tonight in your backyard fire pit, you're safe today. But keep an eye on those fire bans because it can change just like that.
Updated at 2 o'clock every day. And that's it. There we go.
And
that
there
is
you
our
go.
parade.
The parade is it.
Thank you,
I'd like to
RCMP.
thank you, Lexi. This is great.
Thank you so much, Maurice. This
That
has
was a
been
lot of
so
fun.
much fun.
Yeah.
You know, you made this so easy for me because I'm used to being by myself in a studio.
Oh,
right?
I wouldn't let you do that.
Right? I'm used to being by myself. So when they said you're going to have a co-host, I'm like, man. And it's
Well, I
Maurice
hope it's a
O'Coin.
wonderful memory for you. It's a good memory for me. I'm glad to be part of it. I'm glad they asked. I'm glad
So
you guys
happy.
asked, and I'm glad to be part of it.
And a huge shout out,
And
of
I'd
course,
like to
to
say-
NS Life TV because
Yes,
I mean,
actually, we never mentioned that, but this Thursday they set this
that's
whole
them.
thing up.
This is
They
them.
got a wonderful setup here. I was doing a little clip before I started.
Mhm.
The cameras and the lighting, like this is a fantastic.
They've got the
high-tech
whole setup.
rig.
Hopefully, you've been able to watch it on
Thanks,
their
guys.
website, on
There's the
Facebook,
crew there.
socials.
All right, you got a camera for yourself? Put yourselves on camera. Come on.
Come on, we'll pretend. Just
Well, they're
imagine
right there
what they
anyway.
look
They're
like.
right there. The whole
They're right
crew.
there.
You guys did a wonderful job. Thank you so much.
And thank you again to our sponsors. We've got 1888junkbin.com. We've got us here, of course, FX1019. We've got Royal LePage Anchor Realty. And don't forget, we've got a barbecue, a charity barbecue for SBD Parents Association going on now. FX1019, of course, will be here. We'll have swag for you. We'll have chips. We'll have tunes. And everything is going, of
And we'll
course,
be doing a cake
the
cutting
association.
at the Rock Church where this is followed up.
Yes.
And don't forget, folks, because of the weather yesterday or on Sunday, the concert and fireworks were postponed till this coming Sunday. So at the at First Lake at the Kinsman Park, we have entertainment provided by. Actually, I'm involved in the entertainment this year. I'm actually playing myself. We have
There we
Richie.
go.
We have Iyari. She's an up and coming hip hop artist. Fantastic. He's an
Amazing.
electronic artist. And we have Quicksilver, the headliner. But the real headliner is the fireworks.
Of course.
And they have a fantastic fireworks show. And rain or shine. Well, not rain or shine, but weather. Like where we
Weather
were able to
permitting.
fire and all that. But we're
Yeah.
over water. We're over the lake, so we're pretty safe
You're
that
safe.
way. So this Sunday coming up, folks, please, if you want to enjoy a great fireworks show,
Absolutely.
we'll see you Sunday. And come early. The show starts at 6 o'clock. The music begins at 6. Fireworks at 10 o'clock. And happy Canada Day, Lexi.
Happy Canada Day, Maurice. Happy Canada Day to you. Thank you so much for watching.
Hey there, everybody. It's Brian C. from Menace Life TV. Happy Canada Day. And thanks for watching today's broadcast of the Sackville Community Days Parade. We greatly appreciate you tuning in. And if you have a moment, please just like, share, subscribe, and follow and do all that because that helps us grow the channel so we can bring you more events just like this one. And now stay safe, and with just a little bit of luck, maybe we'll see you at the next event.